Hey guys, Sandy here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are working in the December project yet again. Not sure what we're doing. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know if I want to make a page with a number or if I want to do a filler page or just something pretty. So let's see what I can do. So I went ahead and found some tags from that cut apart sheet that I had. And I also pulled out my 1 and my 4 because I didn't want to forget that I'm actually working on a day page here. I'm not working on just a filler page or something pretty. Now, I originally thought I was going to use this dark tag to kind of go with the top of this other tag because I liked the two areas of darkness together. And I thought that that would be the perfect thing for these tags. However, I don't end up using that one. I don't really like the way that it looks. It's too much of a stark contrast. It's just not working for me. So I decide to go with this kind of greenery and berries tag. And I figured that that's fine because that is the inside of my album. That is what it came decorated with. So I'm going to go ahead and overlap those two together. And the original reason why I didn't go for this was because I thought that it would be too much of the cream on cream, but it turns out I actually love the way it looks. I do pull out the Joy puffy sticker, and that is going to go right over top of the tags. And then of course I need to punch my tag holes, and then of course something is going in the tag holes because you and I both know a girl can't have naked tag holes in her album. So I have those punched out. I know that that is where I want them to go. And then I'm going to pull out these 3D star punches. And I absolutely love these guys. These are so awesome. So I pull out my silver cardstock, and that's from Nuvo. And I'm going to punch out a couple of them. And I do probably push down with a little bit more force than I need to. But you know what? It makes me happy. So I'm punching out 3 of these larger stars, and then I'm going to pull out this metallic paper that I have. It is silver on one side and gold on the other. It is from Renia. It was a Renia and Brutus Monroe collaboration. So it is literally, it's metallic paper. So it pops up beautifully and holds its shape. Now I am going to use some foam dots to kind of help those stars hold their shape. That's just going to keep them popped up a little bit more. So even if they flatten out in the album, they're still going to have that 3D effect that I really, really love on it. And I got a little excited when I saw the gold stars on the other side. I do have to admit, guys, I am a fan of gold with Christmas stuff. I am loving my silver throughout this album. This little gold gave me an ever so slight little thrill. But I'm committed to the silver, and I think it's gorgeous, and I'm going to go with it. So I do need to add some more adhesive to these tags because that little teeny bit of the word joy is not going to hold it down to the paper. So I'm going to pop that down on the page, and then I'm going to strategically place some of these stars. And that's just because, you know, they end up where I like them. They end up where I think that they look good. I'm not really concerned about any kind of design elements or anything like that. I do decide to move this star, and the pop dot kind of falls off with it because I didn't want both of my stars going in the same direction. So I didn't want the larger star and then the smaller star up on the upper right hand corner. I wanted to go ahead and change that around a little bit. So I do have to add another foam square to my star, and it does flatten out a little bit, but like I said, you guys, you are still going to be able to see that it is a 3D star in the page protector later because of that foam square. So now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to get my number 14 on here. And that is going to go in the upper corner for sure. And then I decided I was going to add in this word cheer. So I figured cheer and joy would be good words, good descriptive words for what I'm going to journal about. I am actually going to journal a little something on this page. It is not going to be long, heartfelt, deep from my soul journaling. It's just going to be something light and fun. And I'm flipping through my album so I will be able to read it to you guys. It says, one of the things I love about this time of year is the Christmas music on the radio. I have 2 stations programmed in from my Sirius XM. So much holiday fun. And it really is. I love Christmas music on the radio, and I love options for Christmas music on the radio because there are some songs I just don't want to listen to. And then there are some songs where I'm just like, not right now, not in the mood for that. So I like a variety of Christmas music. Some of the new stuff I'm not that big of a fan of, where you're like making new Christmas songs. I will never admit it to anyone out loud except for right here to you guys, but that Taylor Swift Christmas Tree Farm song, I like that one. I want to be ashamed, but I do like that one. But there are other more modern Christmas songs that I'm just like, nah, not a fan. So I switch back to like the classics, so I can hear, those. Anyway, that's just a little random factoid about Christmas music. So I am going to go ahead and fill my naked tag holes. Of course, I'm using my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to dot some glue in there. And then I'm just using some white embroidery thread. I decided against the black one for this page just because I felt like I had that big pop of white with the word cheer, and I felt like I could go ahead and add some more white onto the page and it would be fine. So this album is an album that has a mix of cream and white inside of it, and that might be driving some of you crazy, and if it is, I'm so sorry, but to me it all flows within my December project. So I do add on that Nuvo Deluxe adhesive again for my numbers because they are thickers, and you and I both know that thickers do not stay sticky. They run out of sticky. And it's such a shame. Such a shame. I still say, here comes little conspiracy theorist Sandy coming out. There's some sort of agreement between the adhesive companies and the paper companies because they need each other. I don't know. That's kind of crazy, but, there it is. So, anyway, I hope your guys' Decembers are going well. Don't stress about the things that aren't done. Just enjoy the moment and the times that you have and find the little moments of joy. Even if it is listening to Sirius XM radio on your way to work, listening to Christmas music. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you again real soon for another video.